All right, shalom, shalom. First things first, I want to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Dash. We say Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. And we give double honors to our apostle elders, which are the apostle elders that rule the great millstone, which feed us with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. We're in the time of the end, 2021, which is hastening the coming of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Prophecies are taking place left and right. Things are taking place for the name Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai to get us up out of here, man. This lesson is sort of a it's just a I just did a lesson concerning the crowns and the jewels of the Lord, the 12 tribes of Israel being the Lord's jewels. And this video it came up, but the Spirit jumped on me just to dive into it a little bit more and just to show a shorter version of that actual video. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. And this article was let out in February 22nd, 2019. But the technology's been out for a minute, so let's go ahead and read the new heavens, New Jerusalem, and birds, foundation stones. But we're just gonna concentrate on the foundational stones. Okay, I'm gonna read this, and then I'm gonna read a few precepts, and then I'm gonna go ahead and play a video and close out. It says, "Our Lord, O Lord, how majesty is your name in all the earth." Okay, and that's Psalms 8 and 9. We can go ahead and pull that later. But it says, majestic, Salakia. How majestic is your name in all the earth. And that's a beautiful thing. And the Lord is going to glorify himself. Just like we were hidden, the Lord hid himself away from the planet earth until he redeemed us. That's why it says, thou art a power that hides thyself. Okay, let's go ahead and start here. It says, very interesting article about the 12 foundation stones in New Jerusalem. Gives facts about the gems. In the past century, it has been discovered that gems can be classified as either anastrophic or isotropic. And only recently have scientists discovered cross-polarized light. Okay, if you want to know what cross-polarized light is, let's go ahead and open it up. I haven't opened up this tab, so we'll see what it. Polarized light. Polarized light microscopy can mean any number of optical microscopic techniques involving polarized light. Okay, simple techniques include illumination of a sample with polarized light, direct transmitted light. So it's just focusing light into a certain object. Just like we know Yahweh Shem Shai is a light, just like this truth is a light. Okay, so the pure light would be the Father, Yahweh. Okay, it says, which can be used to identify whether a gem is anastrophic or isotropic. When viewed in cross-polarized light similar to pure light, only way you can see this is through pure light. Anastrophic stones produce a colorful array reflecting all the colors of the rainbow. And I said that in the past video. We know that when the Lord destroyed the earth by water, he set a bow in the heavens. That's the Lord's fingerprint and a way to sign the contract to say, I won't destroy the earth by water. So we know that bows can be done by the Lord, placed in the sky. So why not in stones? It says reflecting all the colors of the rainbow, whereas isostrophic stones lose all their colors and appear black. That'd be likened unto these other nations. That's why the Lord's not dealing with these other nations. That's why he says he calls us lively stones, man. Okay? There are some words that in there that are new to me, like anastrophic, anastrophic or isostrophic, cross-polarized, yet the next paragraph are really informative. It's interesting that in Revelations chapter 21, there are 12 gems mentioned to be inlaid for decoration. It's not just decoration, there's a purpose to it. Decoration for New Jerusalem. And it says, and all these 12 gems are anastrophic gems, i.e., gems that can show colorful patterns under pure light, just like we are those gems, because these are representation of us. Okay, I'm saving this. But these stones are representation of the 12 tribes of Israel. So we can show the colors of the rainbow under pure light, which is this truth. That's why it says, let thy light shine before men that they may see your good works. Okay, so it's not coincidence that the Lord set this up this way, man. We're getting more and more knowledge of how cold the Lord is, man. There is no understanding the power. And it says we normally think the color of these stones are as this. That's why it says it don't matter what nation you are still the Lord's, because once that pure light, this truth goes in you, okay, it shines, okay, because all of Israel will be saved, man. Because the Lord created us as he says, he created the world for our sake. That's why the world mirrors us like this. Okay? It's not a coincidence. It will be worth your time to read the article. So that's it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna read a couple precepts, and then I'm gonna go ahead and play the video, and then I'm gonna end it there, okay? Because I think the video says everything that needs to be said in it. Because Esau is wiser than Daniel, so he's found these things out, and he's sort of hid it because he's not putting it out there to the masses, because that would mess up the diamond industry, the ruby industry, all these things that are so-called sought after are really not really worthless to the Most High. Okay. This is 1 Corinthians 10 and verse 31. Whether therefore ye eat or drink or whatsoever ye do, do all to the glory of Yahweh. So everything we do should be to glorify the Father, man. And there he's going to glorify us. Okay? That's why I pulled that out, because the more we glory the Father, the better it is for us, man. That's what we lacked at. We didn't glorify the Father, so he de-glorified us. That's that word, de-glorified. This is 1 Corinthians 2 and verse 7. And it says, but we speak the wisdom of Yahweh in a mystery, even the hidden wisdom, which Yahweh ordained before the world unto our glory. So the wisdom of Yahweh Shem Yahshai, especially the hidden wisdom, is to glorify us, which we glorify the Father in it, which none of the princes of this world knew. For it says, for had they known it, they would not have crucified the Lord of glory, which is Yahweh Shai. Another name for Yahweh Shai is the Lord of glory, man. Okay, because he's the one that helped form the planet Earth and helped form creation through the power of Yahweh, man. So that's why we glorify Yahweh while Yahweh Shai, man. They're one and the same when it comes to that glory. This is Romans 8 and verse 29. Man, this is so beautiful. And I'm gonna read one more after this. This is Romans 8. Hold on. This is Romans 8 and verse 29. And it reads, for whom he did foreknew, he also did predestinate to be conformed to the image of his son, that he might be the firstborn among brethren. So Yahweh is the chief stone. It says he's the chief cornerstone. So he's the first stone of us, man. All right, he's the first anatrophic stone, man. I say it like that because this describes the beautiness of something that is hidden, man. That stone might be beautiful, but you don't know what it is until that pure light hits it, man. And the Father really, illuminates it, man. And that's his word, man. That's him. That's why it says Yahweh is a consuming fire, man. He's a consuming power. It says, for whom, that's it on that. This is the last verse, and then I'm going to go ahead and play this video, and then I'm going to close it out after that. And Lord willing, this is edifying and a faith booster. This is Habakkuk 2 and verse 14. This is Habakkuk 2. Let's go to this is Habakkuk 2 and verse 14. And it says, for the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord, as the waters cover the sea. So the Lord's glory is going to be shined through all the planet Earth, man. All right, and Yahweh Shem Yahshua deserves glory, honor, and praise, man. So just go ahead and enjoy this video. And like it says, Lord willing, this is edifying video, and definitely look into it and see it yourselves, man. But I just wanted to bring this video and a focus point on this actual subject. So shalom till the next time. Yahweh Shem Yahshua, B'Shem Kodash. Shalom, and always keep faith and keep fighting. And Yahweh Shem Yahshua is beautiful, man.
Stones that we would make into jewelry now. Now here's the fascinating thing which to me is the final proof that that book is the will of God. But it must be God inspired. In the last generation only, we've discovered how to make purer light than we had before. Most light is dancing around, waves crashing into each other, going in all directions, so that the light coming from that spotlight still lights this side of my face by reflecting off that tinsel up there. And we're used to light coming at us from all directions. But we've now discovered how to send light in one direction. Laser light is the most common. You've seen laser light beam straight as a dart. But we've also got what we call cross-polarized light. A polarized filter, if you can imagine, allows light through like that. But if you put another polarized filter at right angles to that, you've really got a very fine filter. If you take sunglasses and take one lens and put it at right angles to the other, it goes even darker. Only lets very straight light through. Now, people have taken jewels and precious stones and cut a very thin slice for microscopic purposes, and then shone cross-polarized light through them to see what happens. To put it very crudely, what happens to these precious stones in pure light? And one of two entirely different things happens with every jewel. The technical term, to give you a bit of science for a moment, is anisotropic jewels and isotropic jewels. Now what happens is this. Some jewels in pure light, whatever their color to begin with, they may be red, blue or green, turn into all the colors of the rainbow and the most fantastic patterns. Other precious stones in pure light lose all their color, just go black. Looks like a lump of coal dust. And it's only in this generation that people have discovered this unusual property. For example, diamonds in pure light are nothing.
Did you get that, lady?
They're not even
that. Diamonds, nothing. They won't be there.
No, so make the most of them here. Rubies, garnets, just lose everything.
Emeralds.
No, they keep it. There are other stones that are anisotropic and go into these beautiful colors. Now here's the fascinating thing. The 12 precious stones that God uses to build the New Jerusalem are all anisotropic. In pure light, they are all far more beautiful. And God doesn't touch the diamonds or the rubies. He doesn't build them. Now, let's just put on the screen a picture of these stones. Look at the top 12 stones on this picture, and you'll see the stones of the New Jerusalem. Look at the 4 bottom ones at the bottom of the picture, and you'll see they're black, no attraction whatever. Now then, who knew this 2,000 years ago? No scientist knew it. Nobody knew it. John the Apostle, writing down the book of Revelation as the Lord dictated it to him, he didn't know. Nobody knew except one person in the entire universe, and he knew, and that was God himself.
Where is that written exactly?
Revelation 21, halfway through, and you'll find all the 12 stones listed there. And you can just imagine from the picture we've seen on the screen how beautiful the New Jerusalem's going to be. No need for do-it-yourself decoration or changing rooms there. No need. The materials that God uses will be fabulous.
From verse 19, 21 verse 19.
Read them out.
The first foundation was jasper, the second sapphire, the third chalcedony, the fourth emerald, the fifth sardonyx, the sixth carnelian, the seventh chrysolite, the eighth beryl, the ninth topaz, the 10th chrysoprase, the 11th jacinth, and the 12th amethyst.
No diamonds, no rubies, no garnets, because they're isotropic. Now, isn't that amazing? To me, that one thing alone would prove that the Bible was inspired by God, because nobody could have known this. They didn't know it until our generation.
Alright, before I leave, I just want to show you the picture. This is more clear, and this shows you all the same pictures that he just said. Look at amethyst. Look at all these, man. You know, so with that, I want to give honor and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Dash. And with all honor, I say, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Ba'ashem Dash. Shalom. Till the next time, keep faith, keep fighting. We're almost home.